Hi everyone, and Merry Christmas, and welcome to today's daily Christmas magic message. Today's message is about Santa Claus himself. So quick trivia, what are all the names you can think of that are known as Santa Claus? I'll give you 3 seconds, have a think. Time's up, so let's have a look at some of them. So he was also known as Kris Kringle. He was also known as Saint Nicholas and Santa, just as a one-off word, and also Santa Claus and also Father Christmas. So quite a number of unique names. So the story goes that, apparently there was someone by the name of Saint Nicholas who was generous and gift-giving and so forth. So it's hard to know exactly through history how the legend of Santa Claus came about, but it is something that's very much embedded in a lot of the Christmas culture now and tells us a lot of really wonderful stories on a number of levels. So Santa Claus, let's look at what he did. So he created all these presents using his elves, and he delivered them to everyone around the world. And, whether you believe it's true or not, maybe he could bend time to cover, global delivery. And, the important thing we learn about Santa is, the generosity of his heart, to bring joy to children, to have that excitement on Christmas morning of stockings with presents, and also, the communication. Children write letters to Santa asking for their want. And the important thing to also know about Santa is that he has a team. So even when we want to be generous ourselves, big ways, small ways, sometimes you need to call in teams like the elves, and also equally standing next to every great man is a great woman. So we have to also honour Mrs Claus as well and all that she helped in the Christmas space. So Santa Claus teaches us about, the joy of giving. So where in your life can you be a bit more giving? And I'm not talking about, necessarily commercial terms or buying someone a bigger or more expensive present, because that's not the intention of Christmas. One of the greatest gifts that Santa teaches us is just how well he knew the children through their letters and what they wanted. So maybe it's an opportunity for you to ask people, what do they want in their lives? Not necessarily much for a present, but how well do you really know them? And I have to say that over the Christmases of, Christmas past and so forth, some of my most beautiful Christmas presents have been because people knew me really well. I had a friend once who got me these beautiful notebooks that had an Egyptian cover because I love everything ancient Egyptian, and he also knew that I love to write poetry and to journal, and so there were some very simple notebooks but really warmed my heart because, I felt that he knew me really well. And so think about in your life, do you know people really well and what they like and what they dislike? And if you don't, get to know them a bit better, see what they really enjoy in life, what they like. And, also Santa Claus teaches us to, be himself as well, to be yourself. He wore the bright colour red. Although in some of the vintage depictions of Santa Claus, he is in other colours. So I also like Santa in the beautiful golden beige colours as well. He's pretty special, my Santa. But be who you are. He really accepted himself. He was generous with his time and his gifts, and he had that jolly laugh, that ho ho ho. So that's today's video about Santa Claus or Father Christmas and the lessons that come with that. So sending you lots of big Christmas magic and lots of big Christmas love. Take care now. Bye.